Hello, Fashion Crossroads fans. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It's Friday night. Sorry, it's not Friday night. It's Wednesday night. I'm already ready to get to the end of the week. Anybody else with me? Like Wednesday, it feels like it should be Friday. So Wednesday night, which means Wednesday wardrobing. And we are in the midst of our October series, which is focused on wearing the trends. So I spent all of September talking about all of the important trends for the season. If you missed those videos, you can go and check them out on our YouTube page, Fashion Crossroads Inc., in our Wednesday wardrobing playlist. But I'm taking this month those important fashion trends and breaking them down and showing you how to wear them. So tonight we're going to be focusing on layering. So this season we have several pieces that are really trendy and that are naturally made to layer. And the more you layer them, the more chic and stylish they get. So those are blazers, menswear vests, cozy sweaters, plaid shirts. All of those are great for layering, and the key to layering is to not get stuck in the two thing mentality. I can only layer two things together. The more you layer, the chicer and the funner it gets. And the other key to layering is to mix it up. Pair casual with dressy, dressy with casual. Don't get stuck in the mentality that you have to wear a blazer with a blouse or a plaid shirt with a tank top. There's lots of ways that you can mix and match your layers and really, really keep your wardrobe fresh. What I love about layers is that I'm going to show you tonight all these different ways that you can layer things, but when you take those pieces back to your wardrobe, then you can work them into what you already have in your closet and then maximize the looks that you already have and freshen them up with the new trendy styles of the season. So that is what I love about layering. So let's dig in. Okay, so first and foremost, the blazer. So blazers are having a moment. They've been having a moment now for a while. We have two that I wanted to feature tonight. One of them is from She and Sky. This is a boyfriend style tweed blazer. Boyfriend style because it is meant to kind of look like you're wearing your boyfriend's blazer over the top of your clothes. So it's not going to be crazy big like you truly are wearing, like my husband's 6'4". So when I wear his jackets, I look like, you know, a little kid in my dad's clothes. But you want to have that kind of oversized, loose, and chic kind of feel. That is what you're going for with this oversized blazer trend. So you can see this is a small on me. It's not crazy, but it is, you know, it's the kind of blazer that you want to roll the sleeves up and you want to keep it nice and casual and fun, okay? So that is trend number one. So typically, when we think about blazers, we always think about doing them dressy, right? So we're gonna maybe put like a cute dressy blouse underneath of it, maybe pair it with a pair of slacks and wear it to work, which is totally, absolutely a great way to wear a blazer. But what I want to show you tonight are so many other things that you can do with blazers. And then when you start to layer on layer on layer, then it gets really fun. So for example, one of the fun things to do with a blazer is to kind of do the dressed up, dressed down look. So what that means is you take what is typically a dressy piece, you pair it with what is typically a casual piece, and you get this whole kind of fun, unexpected layering that looks so cute and fresh. So look at how cute that plaid shirt is under that blazer. And that totally works, right? You have two different fabrics we're mixing textures. That's another key to layering. We're mixing textures, but we're keeping in the same color family, so you can put that plaid blouse underneath that blazer, and that looks super cute. Then, if you wanted to add another little layer, then we could add our little mock neck bodysuit, which adds a fun kind of neck layer. Woo! Throwing things around. Underneath that plaid shirt, and then this looks even more fun. Right now we've added a whole nother element, and we have a whole nother texture. So we've got your soft knit, we've got your plaid, we've got your tweed. That is really the key to layering and keeping it super chic and super trendy and a little fun, is to try to think mixing textures, mixing fabrics, mixing prints, and mixing up and down. Dressy with casual, casual with dressy. So super cute there. Love that. And then of course, this is cute by itself. So that's what I love about layers. It's like this together is a look, this with something else is a look, this with something else is a look. So you really start to get maximize your wardrobe. When you are layering, especially when you are getting multiple layers, you want to be careful to not do too wide of a leg in the thigh. So you want something like this. So you see how this is narrow through the thigh, but then it's a boot cut, it's a bitty boot cut, so it flares at the bottom. When you pair something like a layer with that, it's very chic and looks very stylish. Now, if you were to wear this with a wide leg pant like what I have on, then you start to look dumpy because it's just wide, right? You really need that slim thigh, even if it's flared at the bottom. You need that slim thigh to kind of balance all of this that's going on the top. So whether you're doing a straight leg or you're doing a flared leg, you want it to fit them thin through the thigh. And that will really help you pull that look off. Okay, so another key trend this season is menswear vests. So I have two here to show you. So this one is already online. This was the one when Kathy modeled for the last time with our Liverpool collection. This is our She and Sky tie front menswear vest. It is your classic menswear. It's got the menswear pocket, it's menswear fabric, and then they really made it feminine with these little ties in the front, these bows in the front, which are really working off of the bow trend that's so key right now. And then fun kind of classic menswear vest look in the back. And then this one is more of a sweater vest. So another important trend, very nice, tailored, dressy sweater vest. And I've just paired it over a very simple top, but I'm going to show you how you can totally change that up. So we can take that blazer that we were just working with, and we can pair it over this blouse and over this menswear vest. Look at how cute that is. And now suddenly we have something that's ready for work. And then if we took our black slack to make it work worthy, look at how great that is, right? That little pop of black underneath the blazer just pulls everything together. You've got the little pop of black in your blouse, the little bit of feminine in your blouse. So we're doing the men / girl / dressed up / dressed down, and putting it all together, and that is what makes it work. So that is fun. Or you could also do more tailored and do something like this underneath that blazer too. So vests are a great way to pair up underneath blazers to kind of add that extra layer and start to have some fun with your layers, which I really love. And then the last thing I wanted to show you with blazers that's fun to do is pair a sweatshirt underneath them. Now this is really playing on the dressed up, dressed down kind of cool look. Look at how great that is. And then when we go with like a vintage wash jean, and get this underneath here so you can see, look at how fun that is, right? So this blazer now becomes like a layer that's chic and casual, dresses these jeans up, dresses that sweatshirt up. So fun. Such a cute combination and somewhat unexpected, right? That's the fun with layers. So here's another example. So this blazer, and this is our last one. We are almost at, this is a small, and this is our last one. Let me try it on for you. This is our Liverpool velvet blazer. This is totally different than the other blazer. This is fitted. So it is meant, hey guys, I see you hopping on. Hi Margot, hi Lisa, hi MJ. Margot, with many layers underneath, does the blazer need to be bigger size? Yeah, probably Margot. Thank you for that question. If you're going to put a bunch of layers underneath, you wouldn't want to go crazy layering with like this blazer, right? Because you can see it's totally fitted. It's meant to be more of a shaped kind of blazer. It's in this gorgeous velvet fabric, which I just love. I've been resisting this blazer all season, so somebody buy it so I don't have to. So anyway, with a fitted blazer like this, you're not going to want to do all those layers. But if you hopped on late, Margot, I tried this other blazer on, and I'm going to show you the difference. Oh, I lost my bracelet. Show you the difference in how it fits. This one is a boyfriend blazer, which is that kind of looks like you're wearing your boyfriend's blazer or your dad's blazer. So you're going to see it's a completely different fit. And this is the one where you can really get fun with the layers. So do you see how different that is? So with something like this, you're going to be able to put more layers under. But yes, if you really want to layer it up, you might want to go into a store and try and make sure that the size that you would normally wear is going to accommodate all those layers. You don't want it to get too big in the shoulders because then it's just going to look oversized and icky, right? So it is good to consider that and then maybe kind of play around with that in the dressing room to see what size you like the best. Okay, so back to the velvet blazer and my bracelet, which fell off. Okay, so this is dressy. So again, this is a classic way that you would do a fitted blazer, right? With a dressy blouse, and again, going back for work, you know, how pretty is that? Classic little look here. But you don't have to just stick with that. You could also do, and this is a thin plaid shirt, so this is not like flannel. This is like a rayon cotton plaid shirt. Something like this is super fun to do. I kind of love plaid under blazers. I think it's just that super great, like it's kind of hitting on the Western chic. It's kind of hitting on that just like I care but I don't care kind of, you know, style that's so trendy right now. But I love this. Like, I think that's so cute. And this is a plaid blouse that I've layered over a blue tee and then layered it with this velvet blazer. So pretty. And then again, if you were going to pair it with jeans, we're going to follow that same principle where you're keeping the thigh slim so that it keeps the whole look sleek and trendy. So then another option with this because this one is a little dressier, I think it would be fun to do a little dressier sweatshirt. So you can see that it's got that fun little detail on there. It's a scuba knit, if you guys are familiar with that fabric. So this is so fun. Just this cute little scuba knit sweatshirt underneath there, and hopefully you can see the texture there. You've got the texture in the sweatshirt, the texture with the blazer, really fun and chic. And then again, if you paired it up with some jeans, how pretty is that? It's a great way to take really like a sweatshirt look to a completely different level. So this is what we had without the blazer. So casual, right? We add that blazer on there, totally different level. So that's a fun way to really like change things up. All right, another important trend, oh, this is heavy. Another important trend is the corduroy vest. So I have this girl layered up for you girls. All right, so we have a denim jacket, which is a great layering item that everybody needs to have in their closet. This is our Liverpool denim jacket, and it is layered over the top of this fun corduroy vest, which is layered over a lightweight sweater. So this in and of itself is a super cute look. I love this by itself, but adding that extra denim jacket just takes it up to a whole nother level. Isn't that cute? Now we have, sorry, that's the sleeve in there. Now we've got mixing our denims, which is super trendy, and we've got this layered over a vest, which is super trendy. I have even seen people layer vests over jackets, which is kind of fun too. It's a little bit harder to pull off, so you have to be a little bit careful. But that's super fun as well. Another fun thing to do is layer a great cardigan over a vest, whether it's casual or dressy. Like you could do something like this as well. Now I don't know that I'd do the sweater thing, like sweater underneath, sweater over the top. But if you did a t-shirt under the vest and then put this fun little cardigan over over this vest, that is super cute as well. So adding in a nice, easy cardigan is a great option. And like just to kind of go back through, cycle back through some of these looks that we've already looked at. See, look at how cute that is with your plaid shirt over your t-shirt and your little sweater. Like really cute, and then paired up with, again, your slim jeans. Again, very chic and almost like collegiate, right? That's kind of what it reminds me of. And then here's another option, this little boxy plaid with the mock neck bodysuit underneath, and then the cardigan over the top of that. And what's really fun to do, and I always do this in the store, pay attention to your sleeves, because it's really cute when you're doing this, when you're layering things up. And you guys that shop with me know that we've got everything layered in the store. And I tell the girls, if they can get 3 layers, that's better than 2. Because it just shows you guys how you can style it, and it gives everything dimension. So see, this is so much cuter than this, right? So just taking the time to pull that sleeve through, to flip that cuff, that adds just a whole nother like little bit of style that really, really just, I don't know, elevates. I hate that word. ChatGPT always uses elevate. Elevates your style, but it's a great word in this case, to a whole nother level. It's like Emerald Lagasse's BAM, right? It's that taking it to a whole nother level where you really feel put together. and pulled together, your outfit is really, really pulled together. Okay, you guys, that's what I have for you. You're welcome, Margot. Any other questions, you guys, before I sign off? Okay, don't forget that I'll talk if you have a question, and it'll give you some time to type it. Don't forget that Saturday is our Simply Trunk Show, our one-day only Simply Trunk Show. So we will have the Simply samples for the Spring 2026 line in the store, so you can shop those samples and place special orders on things that I might not order for the store. So it's a great time if you're a Simply lover, or if you have a wedding coming next spring that you know about. It's a great time to come and start to think about that and see if there's something in Simply that is, you know, what you're thinking about wearing. Also, if you try anything from Simply on, you get a raffle ticket to win a free Simply top valued up to $150. And any Simply item you purchase gets you another raffle ticket. And that is good in-store and online. So if you make an online purchase, you're going to get a raffle ticket into that drawing as well. We will draw that at the end of the day on Saturday. We will have refreshments and drinks, and it's just always a fun day to have the samples here. So take advantage of that. Come and see us on Saturday. Because that is a one-time opportunity for you to see those samples. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a great night.